It's a big deal. He hadn't even finished college. Hang that up on your wall, steady boy. Failure number 1, as far as he was concerned, no college degree. Failure number 2, all the times he lied about having a college degree. Failure number 3, screw this. Failure number 3 was his reluctance to look back for too long. He was too proud and too pressed for time to be reviewing all his damn failures. We'd be here all year. Steady Boy didn't have a year. Steady Boy had cancer. That's what he had. But hey, not just any cancer. The big kahuna of cancers. Pancreatic. Heard about that one? Cancer of the pancreas is the piano that falls from the sky. You have time to glance up, maybe, then splat, like a bug on the cosmic grill. His achievements. Ha! He'd spent half his life prepping the next big thing. It never panned out. Steady Boy did not, in fact, have a hard time holding down a job. He just never wanted to be a sucker, a schlub, or a mid-level this or that. Like anyone, he had hoped to make a killing, become a household name, live forever. Well, he would not now. That was just a done deal. We really need to stop calling him Steady Boy. Good God, he thought first thing as he took a seat at his desk, the failures. All the marketing materials he still had somewhere, still shrink-wrapped, bales of the stuff. Beautiful 4-color trifold brochures in service to nothing now. Nothing. His sunk costs alone could bury him alive. In pursuit of the American dream, Steady Boy had spent a small fortune on promotional ballpoints. He'd branded water bottles, keychains, stress balls. Bold Charlie Barnes would have branded his own ass with a red-hot poker to give his ideas a better shot in the marketplace. But what happened every time? Nothing happened. Without so much as a whimper, they just withered and died. 3. What do you want from me, huh? What did you expect? Those were some of the questions Steady Boy was asking that morning, after waking his computer and sitting a while with the rapier-style letter opener, contemplatively cleaning his nails. But of whom was he asking them? His children? Ex-wives? Old colleagues, maybe, like that bastard Larry Stovall. He knew Larry from his time at Bear Stearns, that scrappy brokerage firm with the dog-eat-dog mindset now kaput. He and Larry Stovall were good buddies back then. This was years ago. Charlie worked the retail desk while Larry cleared dubious trades at the direct orders of Jimmy Kane, Bear's CEO, doing God knows what damage to the moral universe. But what was it that kept Larry up at night? It wasn't boiler rooms and FTC fines. It was Charlie's affair with a nurse at First Baptist. It was fall 1992. The nurse's name was Barbara. Larry didn't like her. Didn't like the idea of her. Larry, the Oak Brook deacon, didn't give a damn about Wall Street thievery, but coveting thy neighbor's wife? Now that Larry could not abide. Human hypocrisy of this magnitude was one reason Charlie always felt far from God. Little did Larry know that guilt-ridden affair, which ended when Charlie left Evangeline and married the nurse, sent him for the first and only time in his life to a therapist's couch just to pull himself together. Honestly, he'd assumed the extramarital shame would go on eating him alive, like the guy who stole fire from the gods and had his liver picked clean by birds. But did Larry offer him any comfort? Take-home pay that put Larry Stovall in the halls of Valhalla, but he still couldn't afford a little compassion for his fellow fallen man. "Larry," Charlie had said, making himself vulnerable to his good old friend, "I'm in real trouble here." And what did the guy do? Treated him like a fucking pariah. He said,